Challenging you. Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are here with some Pokemon battles. I wanted to test out, getting the intro in through OBS. Looking at my opponent's team, this is actually a really good team. My opponent's using some Pokemon that were recently given back to us. Since my opponent has such a nice, looking team, I think my opponent probably will try to, see through my Zoroark. I think we'll try leading. Maybe Xatu. I think we'll try that out. Let's go ahead and make sure Roserade is the Mon to full. Actually, I don't see anything that could use Psychic, so maybe it's that I need. Let me think this one out. Actually, let's do Marowak as a surprise. Get our boy Marowak in here, and our opponent will, probably go for like a Dark Pulse. Thinking, let's just get rid of that Marowak. Really, Marowak is ready. And I do like that card. I need to change my card. My card's been the same since early game. Alright, so Silver Wolf. Oh, you have a Caesar. I see. I have a Xatu. Johto represent. Represent Johto. I'm gonna click U-turn. We are faster too, which is nice. That's really nice to know. So the question becomes, do I just go into Marowak and not worry about the trying to fool my opponent later? Because unfortunately I need to get something in here that can threaten the Caesar. We're going to see a U-turn, okay. So hopefully our opponent doesn't, notice the HP discrepancy when we bring our Marowak back in. Hit Powdon. Alright, so an Earthquake would devastate us. So I think what I gotta do, and I'm predicting a Stealth Rock. So we gotta go into Xatu, I think, to prevent Stealth Rock. There we go, Magic Bounce. Nice. Xatu actually doing some work. It's very little work, but it's doing something. Man, Xatu, I wish Xatu had a little bit better stats. It would be an amazing Pokemon at that point. We'll go for a Wish, because I think my opponent will withdraw, and I want to be able to get something in here with decent health. We're going to see a Tentacruel come out. Okay. Possible Rapid Spinner, maybe? I could go into my Marowak to block the Rapid Spin. However, this thing is faster. In the next turn, it could just go for a Scald. And also, actually see what I got. Sharpedo would actually be a really good matchup against this thing. If I could get Sharpedo in on this thing and hit it with a Psychic Fang, that would be really good. Let's go ahead and click Psychic to get chip damage onto Tentacruel, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Alright, we're going to Psychic. Get a little bit of chip on this thing. Basically what we're going to do is just get chip on it. If we can get rid of this thing eventually. That would be great. Real quick, let me look at my opponent's team. Any dark types? Yes, Hydreigon. Well, we're going to U-turn out. You're going to Scald this time. Okay. Trying to get a burn on my burb. Get a crit, which is unfortunate. Man, Xatu actually took that pretty well. Yeah, we're not staying in. Mainly because of the freaking crazy Hydreigon that would want to come in. We're going to try to get some speed boost here. Sandstorm is gone. Alright, and what do you have as a switch in? Probably Hippowdon could be a switch in. I want to just click Psychic Fangs to get as much damage on this Tentacruel as I can. We're going to see Toxic Spikes. The good thing about having a poison type is we can just get rid of that easily. And Tentacruel should be gone now. Nice. Alright, nice, nice, nice. There's a speed boost. How much do we need Sharpedo? Like, could we try to knock a big hole in our opponent's team now? We see a Mimikyu. Okay. I could Crunch for a defense drop or Ice Fang for a freeze. I think we'll Crunch. Go ahead and get rid of that disguise. So that way we can actually do some nice damage to it. And what are we going to see? Probably a Swords Dance, yeah. I'm okay with that. That just gives me a free bust on that disguise. And I am faster, so unless Mimikyu goes for a Shadow Sneak, we're going to just do some decent damage here. I just need decent damage enough so that way Caesar can come in and just bullet punch this thing. I'll take that. Sharpedo getting a nice sweep. No, I said it in the last video, but I had a big, phone call and I had to take it. And it was a good battle, so I didn't want to just throw it out. But this one, I'm going to say it again. Jaws. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so Jaws might have to go back to the ocean. Jaws might have to go back to the ocean. Actually, we can take a bullet punch easily. Let's get some nice chip on this Caesar. Yes, defense drop time. Defense drop time. And we lose Sharpedo here. The defense drop's not going to matter because of the switch out, but that nice chip damage is going to matter. That chip damage is going to matter. And we get a nice switch here so we can see what our opponent's going to go into first, which is going to be Volcarona. Okay. What do I even have for Volcarona? Really, what do I have that can handle a Volcarona? If the Sandstorm was back up, I could Weather Ball it. What is Volcarona's ability? Is that Flash Fire? It's Flame Body. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Marowak in. Marowak should be able to take a hit from this thing. And we could just Flare Blitz. One Flare Blitz should do the job. Unfortunate that I couldn't get our Roserade in at this point. But maybe if I can, do enough damage, Psychic. We'll take a Psychic easily. We'll take a Psychic easily. I don't like the Spadef drop, but I don't think it matters. This range. We're just going to Flare Blitz. Boom! Volcarona is gone. I was actually really terrified of this thing. I was so worried about a Quiver Dance. Alright, what are we going to see? If Tentacruel comes... Oh, Tentacruel's gone, that's right. Yeah, Hippowdon comes out, okay. My Weather Ball is now going to be a Rock-type Weather Ball, which is actually pretty cool. I like Weather Ball. You still have that Caesar, but we got good chip damage on it, so I'm not totally worried about it now. I'm not worried about the Hydreigon, though. Let's go ahead and get Xatu in here. We'd probably try to go for a Wish and get Marowak up to decent health. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. I gotta get a Wish on the I'll go ahead and Wish. Alright, what are we going to see from this Hippowdon? A Whirlwind. Oh, it's going to bounce back to it. Okay. Alright, you're going to give yourself a switch. A lower priority switch. Interesting. Alright, I'm seeing a U-turn, possibly. Let's go ahead and get Roserade in here so I can get rid of these Toxic Spikes. They're quite annoying. And if I can get rid of them, they'll be gone for the rest of the battle. Oh, Bullet Punch instead. Okay. We should take one of those. Ooh, barely. Oh, we don't get our wish. Oh, the Sandstorm happened before. The Sandstorm happened before. Okay, okay. We could go Zoroark, but it's going to be obvious to my opponent. Still think we gotta maybe hope our opponent doesn't realize. Oh, came out as Xatu. Okay. What do I want to do here? I could Dark Pulse, get some nice damage. I like the idea of Dark Pulsing here. Go ahead and Bullet Punch. Go ahead. Yeah! My opponent's like, what? What? Alright, I'll take that Caesar right there. I'll take the Caesar. We lose our Zoroark. That's hilarious. I'm running out of switch-ins. Well, Hippowdon. I need Xatu for Hippowdon, I think. I need Marowak for Hippowdon. Actually, I think I lose to Hippowdon. I don't have anything that touches it, really. Maybe I can go into Xatu, U-turn. If my opponent goes into Hydreigon, I hard switch into Marowak. Alright, I'll be okay with this one. I'll be okay with this one. Let's go ahead and... click Psychic. Get some chips. See how much this does. Probably not a lot. Give us some Spadef drops. Sandstorm has subsided. Okay. I'm gonna click U-turn. Man, this is a tough place right now. All right, I will take that. Give me that hit Hydreigon. Give me that Hydreigon. Oh, that was good damage right there. Oh, it was a crit? That's why it's good damage. Okay. Well, this thing could have Flamethrower, and that would devastate my Caesar. You know what? We're going to Bullet Punch. We're going to Bullet Punch. Give me as much damage on this thing as you can. Hydreigon gets swapped out. Okay. So I'm guessing it doesn't have Flamethrower? Maybe not. This thing has Whirlwind, so I can't really set up on it. I can't really set up on it. But what I need to do is get a Wish onto Marowak. I think that's what I need to do. Oh yeah, go for an Earthquake. I'm up in the sky, brother. Well, we've seen Slack Off, Whirlwind, Earthquake, and Stealth Rocks. Okay. Alright, so basically if my opponent goes Whirlwind, that's just basically a free switch. So what can I do? I could U-turn here. Or I could hard switch. I think I want to U-turn, so that gives me some sort of chip on the Hippowdon. Oh yeah. Gives me chip on the Hydreigon, which is actually a really good chip. This is very special chip damage I need right now. And if we can keep Xatu around a little bit longer, we can heal up Marowak. Yeah, come on. Let's Bullet Punch this Hydreigon. Bullet Punch time. Oh, you're going to Dynamax. Oh, how cute. How frickin' cute. You know? Should have told me that you were going to Dynamax, so we'll be on an even playing field. Please get a crit, Caesar. Crit this thing. Jeez. No. We might still have it. We can take one, right? Ooh. We are still in the game. We are still in the game. I needed that Sandstorm, by the way. Hopefully I didn't need it too bad. Oh, I didn't need it. All right. I'm going to do this battle without Dynamaxing. That's what I'm going to do. No Dynamax for me. Three minutes left. Okay. And listen, Hippowdon does not have anything that can touch my Xatu. So seriously, I just go Xatu here, Wish, and heal up my other two Pokemon. And the battle was canceled. Nice. So we were able to get that nice win, even though our opponent Dynamax there. Nice. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.